10.92. Alana Reid of Heidel smashes the under 20 100 meter record, running an amazing 10.92, and also shatters the champs Class 1 women's 100 meter record. Welcome back to the channel. If this is your first time here, thank you for making it Peter Lloyd World. Now go ahead, please hit the subscribe button so we can continue to grow. When you do that, hit the notification bell so you know when the next video drops. We drop a video at least once a day here on Peter Lloyd World. Also, if you enjoy the content, please hit the like button, and finally leave your thoughts after this sports analysis where we take a look at and we break down the races. So when you're ready, yep, good to go. Moments ago at the National Stadium, Alana Reid of Heidel delivered in droves a massive 100 meter Class 1 women's final, a time of 10.92. She was so far ahead of the field that the closest person to her, which was Peter's Field's very own Alexis James, was, well, she ran 11.45 in a remarkable display of sprinting prowess, and unbothered by the drama that unfolded before she ran her race, meaning there was some hiccup happening between students of Kingston College and Calabar on the field in the Class 2 men's 100 meter finals. And the absence of her arch nemesis, the remarkable Serena Cole of Edwin Allen, she delivered an impervious performance. Remember, we had said to you that she had improved her sprinting technique, and it was blatantly obvious. This is simply between her run at the recently held Carifta trials and when we saw her run in the heats. Immediately we saw that something was completely different. At the explosion of the gun, she was dominant throughout. She blasted out of the blocks, and within the first 20 meters was ahead of the entire field, and there was no one who was going to come close to her. Alexis James of Peter's Field attempted to surge forward, but at the 50 meter mark, Alana Reid was already, I would say, 10 meters ahead of everyone, and maintained, and I think extended the lead throughout, running right through the line. Her gait was impeccable. She ran relaxed, completely focused, and completely in command. She ran an incredible race. It was an amazing delivery of sprinting talent, with the win being a perfect 1.0. She ran, of course, we told you, 10.92, Alexis James running 11.45, and Edwin Allen's Tony Ann Forbes running 11.47 to take that third spot. It was an emotional moment that we all shared. Reid went straight to her mother, who you saw her embracing there. Now, during the heats, she ran an incredible 11.16, easing up at least 10 meters out of the tape, and looked in splendid, absolutely splendid form. Now, we concede that we had stated we didn't think anyone was going to go close to that 11 seconds, and we said the reason why. We had said in a previous video it's possible, but the wind had to be perfect, and sometimes the wind flips at the National Stadium. In this instance, it was perfect, but more importantly, the athlete who delivered the first sub 11 by a high schooler in the history of Jamaica, and at these championships, the biggest such championships in the Western Hemisphere, which happens annually at the National Stadium. Wow, people, she was just absolutely incredible, and we were brought to tears. I'm not going to say otherwise. She did tell us that she had something special in store for us.
I won't say much, but I have a lot of stuff in store for myself, and it's just for me to go out there and execute.
Now, one of the things we have constantly said to you here at Peter Lloyd World, you have heard us say this, we look for the young talents that are upcoming. And we were literally the very first persons, you check all the channels, to feature Alana Reid. And we did this last year because we saw all the potential. We were also one of the first persons, if not the first person, to feature Karika Hill, but that's for another time. And we have said consistently throughout that she was the only real threat to Serena Cole, who before today was the obvious clear favorite to win, and our hearts of course go out to Serena Cole. We hope she recovers from the injury. She's such a remarkable talent, and she would have made this night even more special. She's a special athlete. Our love goes out to her family, her friends, and of course her coaching staff and her fellow athletes from Edwin Allen. But to get back to Alana Reid, we have a very strong connection with this young lady, because like I said, we were the very first person to ever write anything to do a vlog on her, because we saw the sheer talent. And even this year, many of you kept saying that she had never ran a sub 20, and I said, look at the statistics, the numbers are almost never wrong. From the beginning of the season, she's been lowering that 100-meter consistently, and then when we saw how she had changed her running technique, because she literally changed the way she ran. They worked. In other words, her gait initially was a little messy, it was a little sloppy, so it created resistance. The way she runs now, there is no resistance. It's like a Brianna Liston. It's clean, it's flawless, relaxed, shoulders relaxed, head she's more upright, so she's not fighting the wind. Knees are high. Her entire technique, we told you that this would improve, so she's a much more efficient runner, and this gave her a tremendous boost. Now I believe her personal best last year was 11.22. now to go from 11.22 to 10.2 in 1 year is almost an impossibility. I want you to grasp that what just happened is she became the fastest junior that we have ever produced. Yes, people, she's faster than Brianna Williams, she's faster than Karika Hill, she's faster than Tia Clayton, and yes, she's faster than Tina Clayton. I want you to hear what I just said. Faster than Tina Clayton. And I believe, based on what we saw tonight, that she will only get faster. We are an unimaginably blessed country to have this depth of talent. A 10.92, I believe, makes her the 21st fastest Jamaican female all time, the fastest junior female all time in Jamaica's history. And I believe she is now the 5th fastest junior in the world's history with this 10.92. These are remarkable statistics, and we are very proud, because thus far our batting average when we find these youngsters has been 100% here at Peter Lloyd World. Go back and check the statistics. We don't just talk wind. I keep telling you, support these young talents. We can't only look at the seniors, at the Shelleys, at the Sharikas, at the Elaines. We have to look at the juniors. And what a glorious night tonight has been, because we've seen two remarkable performances, but at this moment we are concentrating on this young lady, the remarkable Alana Reid. 10.92. 18 years of age, just turned 18, still a high schooler, heading to Oregon. Oregon, you have gotten a winner. You have gotten a massive, the 5th fastest junior in the history of the world, produced by Jamaica. So, there you have it. She smashes the national under 20 100-meter record, and Alana Reid also smashes the champs record for Class 1 women. Amazing. But this, of course, is just my 2 cents. Now, don't forget to hit the subscribe button, hit the notification bell, hit the like button. Remember, you are warriors, you're kings and queens. Bless up! Early in the video, in my excitement, I said her previous best was 11.22, and she improved it to 10.2, which of course is impossible. It was 11.22 and she improved it to 10.92. Apologies.